CrossFit Durham! It's Saturday, and you know what that means. I wrote a dope-ass partner workout. Now, not everybody's gonna get to work out with a partner, and that's okay. Got options for you too. Check it out. First thing, 4-time, 100 single arm dumbbell clean and jerks. Dumbbell goes from the floor to my shoulder to overhead. That is one. You can alternate each rep if you'd like. You can do a couple on one arm and then switch. Totally up to you on how you want to navigate those 100. So that is 100 if you have a partner. If you are rocking this solo, you're gonna cut everything today in half. Okay? So 100 single arm dumbbell clean and jerks, passing it back and forth, one partner working, one partner resting, or you're cutting that in half, so 50. If you have a team of two, every 25 reps you complete here, you will both immediately knock out 30 air squats. Okay, so I finished rep number 25, boom, I gently rest my dumbbell on the floor, and then me and my partner can squat at the same time. Ooh, I should probably hit depth. Are gonna squat at the same time, knocking out 30 air squats. If you're doing this by yourself, you're gonna do 20 air squats every 12 reps. All right, it's a little bit less because you don't get as much rest on the other side. So that's how that works, and this is all gonna be typed up and written for you guys, so don't worry about memorizing it all right now. After you finish those 100, boom, time, tag your dog or whoever's working out with you, and then you're gonna rest 3 minutes. After that, you're gonna move into a 15-minute AMRAP. It's gonna be a long Saturday, so 15-minute AMRAP of 80 alternating goblet lunges, 60 alternating dumbbell hang snatches. So I do want you to alternate arms on this one. 40 single arm devil's press. I have a video coming for this, but it is a burpee into a single arm snatch. And then finally, the round is gonna finish with 20 up downs. So that is the burpee without the push up. 15 minutes is a long time, so if you're working out by yourself, really consider cutting this to 10 minutes. Just because you're not gonna have that one-to-one rest like you would if you had a partner. So you're gonna cut all these reps in half, and you're also gonna cut that AMRAP down to 10 or 12 minutes, just kind of whatever you're feeling for the day, whatever feels right. After you finish that AMRAP, and again, you are cycling through that AMRAP style, you're gonna rest 3 minutes. And then the final piece here was written for a little bit of funsies, but it's a 6-minute AMRAP. I go, you go. So I will do a full round, and then my partner will do a full round, or if I'm working out by myself, I'm gonna do a round, see how long that takes me, and I'm gonna rest exactly how long it took me to do that round. So it's a 1-to-1 rest there. The movements are the 1 1/4 goblet squat. So I'm gonna hold a dumbbell or a kettlebell in front of me. The rep is down, up a quarter of the way, and then back down. That is 1. Down, up a quarter, back down and up. This is gonna be a quad burner for show. So 10 of those, 1 1/4, and then a 20-foot handstand, seal walk, or if you need to, you can do a tall butt bear crawl just across the yard, in your living room, whatever it is. I wrote it as 20 feet. Think about, half the length of the gym, or what, like the rig to the whiteboard is about what I was looking for there. So find something that's about equivalent to that. It should be pretty quick. The round should go fairly fast. Shouldn't really take much longer than a minute if it takes a minute. I know some of you guys are sneaky good on your hands, so keep that in mind. But that's your Saturday workout. Again, make sure you read the options if you have to work out by yourself. Cut everything in half, read a couple of the notes there. This should be a really fun one. And friends, I know it kind of sucks having the gym shut down. We can't be in it, but I strongly encourage you that if you haven't already, make sure you sign up for the kind of CFD Athlete Optimized thing that we put out. It's gonna put you one-on-one with a coach, and it's gonna have an app that's gonna deliver all the workouts for you. It's gonna be really awesome. All right, if you haven't done that already, sign up, and we'll see you on the other side. What up, guys? So when we're filming the demo videos, I had Dave do all of them, but I forgot to make him do Saturday. So here we are, watching me get real out of breath, demoing all these movements. So I'm just gonna go down the list from the Saturday workout. We've got the single arm dumbbell clean and jerk. So first thing, dumbbell starts on the floor every rep. I'm gonna snap it to my shoulder and drive it overhead. I can alternate each time if I want. I can also do a couple in a row. Totally up to me. Today what I want to do, I really want to focus on trying to keep that dumbbell close to me. So I'm driving that elbow up and back to wrap the dumbbell on my shoulders. That's the dumbbell clean and jerk, the single arm variation, and every so often, depending on what version of this workout you're doing, you have to knock out some air squats. So just review, you better know what this is, but my knees are gonna press out as my hips sit back. I keep my torso up super tall. We wanna make sure that you get at least as low as me with an even more upright torso if you can. I see this one all the time when we do high rep air squats in class. Drives me nuts. Don't let this be you. We start off our air squats. They look awesome. Boom. And then I do like 10 where I get tired and I turn into this one. And boy, do you want to see me get angry, is turn your air squats into deadlifts. So this whole knuckles hanging below you thing, stop that. Arms up, chest tall, sit down, stand up. That's the air squat. That's the first workout. And then after that, we've got goblet lunges. If you've got a dumbbell or a kettlebell, you can hold it just like this. We can lunge forward. We can lunge backwards. Whoops, almost fell. You're gonna alternate legs each time. If you wanna hold the object like this, you can totally do that too. When I step forward, I want front knee on top of that ankle. I want back knee to kiss the floor. You shouldn't hear it hit the ground. That's the lunge. From there, we're moving into alternating dumbbell hang snatches. I am gonna alternate every time here. Dumbbell comes just below the hip, does not touch the floor. Those should be pretty quick. After that, I've got the single arm devil's press. Hardest movement you're gonna do all day. It is a burpee into a dumbbell snatch. Looks like this. You can alternate if you'd like. You can do a couple on the same arm, totally up to you. Really focus on keeping that dumbbell close. As I drop down into full burpee, snap the dumbbell between my legs. As I move through the single arm devil's press, and then finally, the last movement in that workout is the up down. It's a push up, or excuse me, a burpee with no push up. 1, 2. So I'm just trying to drop myself into that plank position. That's the up down. I'm gonna take a big break. I'll probably edit this part out. And then after that, for the final piece here, you've got the 1 1/4 goblet squat. You can do this with a kettlebell, dumbbell, book bag, small child, whatever you want. But the movement itself, I'm gonna cradle this object in front of me. I'm gonna squat down. I'm gonna stand 1/4 of the way up, and then I'm gonna drop back down. That is 1, 2, so on till I get to 10. So down all the way, up 1/4 of the way, and then all the way back up. So that's the 1 1/4 squat, and then you are gonna pair that with either a tall butt bear crawl for about 20 feet, a seal walk if you got a slider, or you didn't know if I was gonna bust this out or not, but oh no, messed it. Or you can rock the handstand walk, which apparently I'm not gonna be able to do. So enjoy, guys, it's gonna be a fun one. Get after it. Those are the movements, don't mess them up.